see where your eye is drawn when I put a line right here? It's very important that the top of a lamp be level, because if it's anything off level, then your hardware sits slightly askew, and by the time you get to the top of your shade, it really looks like it's drunk. So that's what the wiring is going to be. And where my fingers are is the top of the pot. If you add leather hard to leather hard, there are very few problems with it cracking off. But if you add wet clay to a very dry pot, it's likely to crack off. The reason for that is because clay, as it dries, shrinks. But it's even more interesting if you do it like a seashell, because it gives you the same pattern you get on a real seashell. But I concentrate on the right hand because that's where the seam, I'm creating this, it's not the seam, that's where the ridge will show. If you hold your breath, you'll get to the point where you have to let your breath out, and that's where your pot will develop a wobble. You can learn a lot about the relative speed of the wheel and speed of your hand and how that varies the pattern, not just with a wire on the side of the wheel, but also just with a little slip on the wheel. I'm going to do a spiral like this on a fairly fast wheel, and it'll go around and around and around. So here's my square pot, and I'm going to do the same process with it. Now I have caught air in there. Once you've caught air in a form, you can push on it pretty hard without it collapsing. And then I'm going to fold this over like this and push it down. Or you could fill the texture with iron oxide or something like that and then wipe it back off. Of all of these lids, the gallery is the one where you really see how it fits. So it has to fit well. A ballpoint pen makes a great eye for a fish. As you can imagine, this isn't something you can do repeatedly.